Hello, and welcome back to another episode of the best podcast in the universe, of the Speakeasy podcast. It's the second instalment today, and this time we're a lot more organised. I'm Blake, and I am with today
Callum. For once.
For once.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we're always together, not in the wordplay. But anyway.
God damn it.
So today, on the last episode, it was just a little introduction about Shed 7 and what it's going to be about. But today, me and Callum have got our top 10 Shed 7 songs. So, before we get into it, by the way, it's 51 days till Shed 7 now for me and Callum.
It is.
It's absolutely biblical. Twas, yeah. Twas
52.
Twas 52.
It is 51.
But yeah, and also, if you've been up to date with Shedder's socials, there's going to be a tour soon. It's going to be a winter tour, and it's going to be the traditional Shed December. But anyway, we're going to get straight into the top 10. I've got mine noted down, and mine's really organised. We've just found a cup what says Shed 7, actually. That's peak.
That's pretty peak.
Yeah, but, we are going to... I'm very organised, but Callum is not organised. He's actually just looking at my cassettes.
I'm very organised. I don't know
have you got your top 10 Shed 7?
All in my head, mate. All in my head.
Alright, so there's going to be might be some controversial stuff in here.
Oh, I'm a controversial guy.
What?
I'm a controversial guy.
Don't say that on YouTube. That's the digital footprint. Screwed. Anyway, so, do you want to start with your 10, Callum?
I'll start with my...
We're going to talk about it in depth, guys.
With my number 10, it is Where Have You Been Tonight?
Oh, starting off with a bang. What do you like about that, then?
Well, but you've got to... The start of it, the... Down, down, down. It's just it's such a great start to a song.
As we are talking, he's downloading Subnautica 2, by the way, guys.
I'm not, I'm just looking at it.
Oh. But yeah.
The way it starts, the guitar, then Tom Gladwin on the bass.
Absolutely amazing.
Mate, it just fulfills the song. And Alan Leach on the drums, because he was still with the band at said time.
Yeah, not
And
anymore.
then Rick Witter's wailing vocals, which are great.
It reminds me of the Smiths a bit, that song.
The song that reminds me most of the Smiths is probably Mark.
Yeah, that's definitely coming up from both valleys, so it should be. But yeah.
We'll move on to your number 10.
That is on the Maximum High, by the way, guys. I definitely recommend it.
Lines.
And number 10 for me is Where Have You Been Tonight? Come on. Come on. Good start. Again, like Callum, I really love the vocals on this song, especially the Where Have You Been Tonight? If you get copyright, it just shows how amazing singers we are. But
I think we'll be getting copyrighted for
No,
the song title, not the singing.
No. But Where Have You Been Tonight? What a song. I think it's definitely one of the best on Maximum High. It's so upbeat, isn't it? It's just such a good song.
Yeah,
it's very Smithsy, very jungly. And
I do want to know where she was tonight, though.
yeah, me too, Callum. But I just think...
A last cricket piece off.
Yeah, the guitar was really... I think the guitar's really crunchy on it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, in your face. It's really
crunchy too.
Yeah. It's really punky. And it's got some pop elements, but I really like it. It's a really good track. And the lyrics itself are so catchy.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah. I kick you in the shins and tell you... It's just what you can chant in it.
It's such a good chorus as well.
Yeah, I know. I think it's one of the best Shedder's chorus.
Yeah, I could see it.
What do you think the best Shedder's chorus is? Dolphin's got to be up there.
Dolphin's up
Shame
there.
on you. Yeah.
Room in my house.
Yeah, 100%.
Butterfly on a wheel.
1,000%. He's probably just leaking his top 10 here, guys. But anyway, number 9. Go, Callum.
Number 9 for me. It's difficult, but it's going to have to be Bully Boy.
Very valid, that. Very valid.
But it's... as Rick Witter said, Shed 7 don't condone bullying.
No.
But it is such a great song.
It is.
The guitar on it.
It's a perfect
the
pop song.
storytelling through the song. It's stuff I could only compare to that of Talk Tonight by Oasis.
What? Like storytelling?
The storytelling through it.
Yeah, I like the comparison. But Bully Boy, it's a perfect pop song.
It is a very perfect pop song, yes.
And that is another song from Maximum High from Callum.
With them parallel lines.
Following afterwards, yeah. That will also be on my list later. Just saying.
Right, number 9 for Blake is...
Number 9 for Blake, sticking with the Maximum High theme, Getting Better. And that's quite low down, I understand that. But I think this could be Shedder's. They've got so many great album openers, but opens the album from the first part, just it's just So I can see him smiling right now.
That's us copyrighted.
Yeah, also, but Pigeon Simulator.
Yeah.
But this is an organic podcast. We're going to talk about our surroundings, guys.
Yeah.
But getting better. It starts off so well, and I cannot wait to see it start at Peace Hall. That first song is going to be immense. But getting better has got to be how can you listen to sad songs when there's getting better? Like, genuinely.
Yeah.
Getting better might be the most joyful song of all time.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that.
I very much can. It's getting better all the time. We're gonna get copyrighted. But, that's okay.
I'm not paid a thing.
No, we're not.
Yeah.
But getting better, such a tune. I think it's... There's no song what could have started a Maximum High. Like, it's the perfect start to that album. It gives you a sense of what the album's going to sound like. It's very joyful, colourful, and I think... my favourite lyric in that song is, "You shine like Tokyo, oh-ho." Like, what more can you want? Like, it's again like Bully Boy.
Let's just hope she's not a whore.
Yeah. That's mental. But around this era, Shed 7 just could do so many great pop songs, and that's another great example.
They were heavily shadowed by those of Oasis and Blur.
Yeah, well, like we said on the first episode, better than Blur, guys. You can tell us what you think of that. Tell us your top 10 in the comments, by the way, because we're also intrigued to hear that if you want to. But yeah, that is my number 9, Getting Better, and have you got a number 8?
Number 8.
It's
a bit of a... People might think this is low down the list.
What's bro?
But it's going to be She Left Me on Friday.
Oh, okay. I'm going to give you a teasing out. I don't even have that on my list.
It's a song not played that much by Shed 7 anymore. But one of the greatest throughout their 2018 tour, 2019 tour. But as we've been coming into the 2020s, it seems that something happened with...
neglected.
Yeah, Let It Ride got kind of neglected, I'd say.
The song?
The album got neglected into the 2020s.
Yeah.
So, yeah, hopefully it's a return of that.
Solitary is an oyster, if anybody knows, That's a Christmas carol. It's like a solemn school child, you know what I mean? English revision, guys, by the way. Look at this. But any particular favourite versions of She Left Me on Friday? Like the live version or...
the live version at Another Night, Another Town.
What, with I and the Resurrection?
Yeah, I was actually in attendance for said event.
It was.
I did hear that.
But...
We're so cooked at Peace Hall,
Why?
We got a science exam on the Friday.
Oh, yeah.
And we got a geography exam on the Monday.
Oh, no. Oh, you got geography. I've only got one more exam after that one.
Man, I don't finish my exams till the 18th.
Really?
No, 15th.
I finished mine on the 9th.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But we'll be cooked, but we might see She Left Me on Friday live, which will be absolutely ace. But,
and
yeah.
to ruin my weekend.
Why don't they play it? It's such a,
neglected
area. No, it's just not neglected, but it's so, like... At this point, Shed 7 weren't making pop songs. They're making, grunge, pushing grunge sort of stuff, this, you know what I mean? But
yeah,
if we ever got Rick on the podcast, I'd actually want to ask him, or anyone from Shed 7, did someone actually leave him on Friday?
I'd love to know the motivation for that song as well.
Yeah, but any reason why that's 8, or could you put it higher?
Obviously, there's just better songs for me. Obviously, I'm loving Instant Pleasures, but
at the minute, yeah,
there's more original, better songs that I can put up there.
Yeah. But is the version you're going to go for the I Am the Resurrection version? Or the normal version?
I'm going to have to go with the normal version.
Yeah, both still really good. If you've not listened to that I Am the Resurrection version, listen to it. It's not a cover of it. It's a bit of the end.
It's the intro. It's after Ian Brown absolutely slaughters saying that he's the resurrection of the life. We don't need a reenactment of that, Blake.
We don't. We really don't. But anyway, so I've got a song what is quite niche actually now.
Here we go for number 8.
Here we are. My number 8 is sticking with Let It Ride. The song Let It Ride. And this song, it's just so underrated. Like Callum says, Let It Ride gets neglected. And this album did get neglected. And this song did. They haven't played this song since 2013. But it's catchy chorus, catchy, very punky. And I think on a Maximum High, the thing about Let It Ride, it's a bit more like, it's going more like punky sort of stuff, you know what I mean?
Yeah, spunky.
That's crazy. But a Maximum High is quite like pop. But Let It Ride, such a good song. I really like the chorus. Let it ride. You know, it's just so energetic. It's brilliant.
That's it.
And I think the opening verse is really, really in your face, like any other song before. More than She Left Me on Friday. If nobody listened to Let It Ride, the song, go listen to it. It's a great song. But it's just a bit too niche to be up on this list, because even though Shed 7 are, you know, good with the niche songs, I'm going to be honest, the popular songs are the best, and that's sometimes the case. But Let It Ride, number 8, it's very underrated. It's a very underrated song. But there's not much more to say. Let It Ride, number 8 for me. So number 7 for you, Callum.
Number 7 for me, it's gonna be a change giver.
Oh, what we got?
Mark.
Really?
Low down.
What, guys? When I first
It was the breakthrough single for Shed 7, I
It
believe.
was. I think it was that or Dolphin.
The Smith-esque.
I've actually got Dolphin right here.
Mark
on the
was like
record.
the Smith-esque for Shed 7, and then
Yeah, very much.
they signed on for, I'm pretty sure, released Dolphin under Polydor.
Yeah, Polydor, yeah. I've got the record right here. And the B-side for Dolphins are Mobilised. Good song too, man.
I'm mobilised after this podcast.
Yeah. All the puns are coming out again, guys. That's all you get on this podcast.
Burger King, piss and sweat.
You just get the puns. But yeah, I thought Mark could be a lot higher on your list.
Yeah. No, not really. It's a good song, but it's not my
I
favourite.
can't believe I've got Mark higher than this guy. Like, he's been glazing it for a solid, 4 days, maybe a week. But,
Mark my words, it is not that high.
Oh, but why have you got it at 7?
There's just so many better songs I can put in front of it.
It's still a great song. But I think what I like about Mark, it's really like the energy of that song.
Yeah.
Is insane. I think that's a lot of the songs on Change Giver, but Mark is it's just a mental song, and that chorus too.
Yeah.
Such a good chorus. But I thought it would be a lot higher on your list, Mark.
No.
Really?
Yeah.
Anyway, do you want me to go to my 7? You gonna say anything else? Anything else about it?
No, we'll go to your number 7.
Right, my number 7 is Devil in Your Shoes, Liquid Gold version.
I don't like that, if I'm going to be honest with you. I don't like the Liquid Gold versions at all.
Tell me what you guys think of the Shed 7 Liquid Gold versions. I'm a massive fan of it. I think Callum knows that. He looks traumatised right now since I've just said that. But, he's looking at... he's looking at something on the TV. But, I am a massive fan of the Liquid Gold stuff. Like, I think it's actually really good. Like, I think the songs, a lot of the songs are a bit rubbish on Liquid Gold. I think Disco Down got butchered a bit, but I think Devil in Your Shoes on this, I love the string section and the music video's fire.
100%.
Yeah, and I think they changed the song and they make Devil in Your Shoes so much more sad.
Yeah,
like. I don't know why. It just feels like a different song, and that's what I like about Liquid Gold. It makes you like listen to the songs like for the first time again, and like this song should. When you listen to this song, the Liquid Gold version, it makes you realise like how better it should have sounded on Let It Ride, because Let It Ride's a brilliant album and it's my favourite Shed 7 album actually. But like Callum just instant pleasures, and then they said unknown pleasures there. We do that quite a lot.
Speaking of unknown pleasures, Joy Division just inducted into the R&R Hall of Fame.
Yeah, and by the way, guys, we may be doing a top 10, but we're going to keep jumping around. Yeah, what do you think about that? New Order and Joy Division under one
I'd have
umbrella.
only put New Order.
Joy Division. He's
in
going to
that.
kill himself after that. No, not actually. But he's
Well, we
like,
don't
kick
condone
himself.
any of that.
He's going to kick himself.
If you are feeling like that, please speak out.
Yes.
Ian Curtis should have spoke out.
Well, the
He
music.
spoke out in his music, but got ignored.
The music industry did not
Please
help him.
make sure you're heard.
Yes, exactly. Well said, Callum. But
I'm going to see him this Saturday, actually.
you're going to his grave, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm going to go see
Is
him.
that where he Macclesfield, where he grew up? Yeah. But he has some really nice tributes. He gets flowers laid for him all the time. But yeah, but
back to the Shed 7
back to
stuff.
the Shed 7 stuff. But we are going to do that. We're quite unfiltered, me and Callum, so that's just a warning. But especially him. But Devil in Your Shoes, Liquid Gold version transforms the song, and probably for the better.
Yeah,
I think. And it was the first single from Liquid Gold. I think it was just an absolute masterpiece, and I think the orchestra and everything just makes the song what it is. And I've said that so many times, but I think Rick's matured vocals, it makes the song sound so much better, and so amazing and emotional, like I said before. So yeah, that is number 7 for me. Callum, you're number 6. What has just missed out on the top 5?
Speakeasy.
The podcast name, by the way.
Speakeasy. It is one of my favourite Shed 7 songs of all time. It's one of those what fluctuates in and out. I'm revealing my number 5 here, kind of, with it. It's that and On Standby switch each other around.
Yeah.
On Standby, it's got to be like a mood song. Because Would You Stay on Standby? That's it, I'm done on the live album. Because they're coming too early. We start booing.
Yeah.
And then Rick obviously states, don't boo about coming too early.
He's
when
right.
you did it.
He's correct.
He is correct, yeah.
You shouldn't come in too early.
Yeah, so it swaps itself out with that. On Standby is more of a... I think it's more of a slow-paced song to Speakeasy. Speakeasy's in your face.
Yeah, especially the backing vocal.
I love Speakeasy, and it's always going to switch.
He's watching stupid YouTube videos. Matt, we need to be professional, Callum.
It switches itself out with On Standby all the time, but would you stay on Standby? Because I need another alibi. But we're not staying on Standby right now. Blake, you're number 6.
Oh! Just before we go, that was an amazing pun. But my number 6 is Mark. Higher. I just love the chorus for this song. You need to start watching Spooner Man. I'm not being funny. You need to start watching Spooner Man. We're in the middle of the podcast episode here, Cal. But I think I just love the chorus. You know, we could make great lovers. I think it's just amazing. Like it's, I wanna swap you for another and another. We'll make great lovers. The music video for it though is so good. It's so good. But I think this was the phase when Shed 7 weren't writing like pop songs or writing like punk rock songs, and I can even hear some like post punk. We're watching something stupid. I can either hear some post punk in here and some like other genres like post punk, some like Joy Division sound almost, especially with the bass line.
Pistols.
In the bass line, so good on Mark though.
Yeah,
it's immense, and I think it's similar to Speakeasy. It's quite in your face and it's quite loud. It's the loudest Shed 7 song, I think. And like I said, I thought it was going to be a lot higher on his list, but I hope to play it at Peace Hall.
I do.
We have actually sent a request out, haven't we?
Yeah.
But
we got a response.
And we got a response, and I'm pretty sure it's going to happen. So if anybody's got a Peace Hall, Mark probably will be played, guys. And it hasn't been played for a bit. Another song was being neglected. Mental work. But, that is my number 6. I think Mark is just so energetic. It's so brilliant. And it just shows us the band's like, even though they were just starting out, they could still make really good songs.
Yeah.
Like Mark and Speakeasy. So yeah. Number 5 for Callum. We already know what it is now, really.
On Standby.
On Standby. Anything else you want to add to that, really? Cause
I already spoke about it in number 6, so we're just going to move straight to your number 5.
Pretty much, yeah. But really good song. Yeah. And I really like the lyrics. And if you want to see anything, if you want to see a sticker for that, by the way, and you want to get a picture, just go to the Britpop Reddit and you'll see.
Risking Alarm.
What?
That's my username.
But, and you'll see Callum's thing, what he made of On Standby. But On Standby is a great song. Not really much to say about that, because we've already said everything. So, yeah. Number 5. I have a feeling this is going to be higher for Callum, but it's Room in My House. You look like you're about to kill me.
I am.
Yeah. What can I say? It's just a really good intro for a song. Like, I think it's probably the best Shed 7 opener to an album. Like, how incredible is it? And it's even better when it's live. Like, I think the live version's better for this, to be fair. And I think the song's just really catchy, punky, everything really. It sounds like Shed 7, but they've matured a lot from like the earlier days. And I think that's the great thing about it, because I love bands, especially Britpop bands, because some bands, I think bands like Suede and Pulp have done it, but some Britpop bands, like Blur, I think they can't really like encapsulate what they used to sound like. They just sort of do a new sound. But Shed 7, they've stuck with that old sound, but they've improved it. I think the production's better. I think the production's so gonna ruin my house, don't you think?
Yeah.
It's mega. But when you see it live, trust me and Callum know how good it is. It's so good. They come onto it normally.
Yeah.
And it's just another example how good of a comeback album Instant Pleasures is. brilliant. That's all. And you probably notice there's not a lot of songs from A Matter of Time. I like it. Callum don't like it that much, but I am really connected to the songs as much. It's only been out for about a couple of years, and you know these songs have been with us for longer. And but Room My House, it's a modern day classic for Shed 7, isn't it? Definitely.
It really is.
But number 5 for me. What's your number 5, Callum? No, number 4.
Number 4. It's gonna have to be Butterfly on a Wheel.
We all saw this one coming.
I've never seen a band who are so good come back after. This was their first album since, am I right in saying, about 2001?
Yeah, truth be told. Terrible album, by the way.
2017, back in the studio, and release an album of that caliber.
Yeah. Like Victoria and stuff.
Yeah, I would pipe Victoria. It's just one of those crazy things
that can happen.
Yeah, it's such a great album. Every little detail of it. Room in My House, Victoria, Invincible, People Will Talk, Butterfly on a Wheel. That's just naming a few of these great tunes. And am I right in thinking It's Not Easy is on Instant Pleasures too?
Enemies and Friends too.
Yeah, another 2 great songs, which I don't think could be replaced by those old classics. I don't think there's only old classics what could replace them songs on that album.
You think they're all up there with like Going for Gold and etc.? Yeah. But anything about the song though, like I think the lyrics are ace on this song.
I do think the lyrics are ace.
Yeah.
A kiss of lips, shake off the hips, feeling gravity pull me.
That is, you know,
it's such a great tune.
I know, it's a really good feel-good song, and this song will be on repeat in the summer.
It shall be.
But I'll tell you what will also. Parallel Lines is my number 4.
Ooh.
Absolutely, I think it just closes a Maxim High off amazingly. 10-minute masterpiece, this song. And especially the end with a cyclical structure. You see that? And it just repeats, getting better.
Yeah.
And I think I like the Liquid Gold version of this too, actually. But I like the original Maxim High version more. I think the studio version is the best. And again, it's combines punk, pop, like a Maxim High, but I think it concludes.
Punk.
What?
Punk.
Cheers. Yeah, but
punk music is great music.
Yeah. It's brilliant, but I think Shed 7 can do it brilliant with pop. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can mix it brilliant with Britpop.
Their indie rock stuff's good as well.
Yeah, it's really good. Like, what are you thinking indie rock songs though?
Well, the entire Another Night, Another Town album is classed as indie rock.
That is genuinely a brilliant live album. Nobody's seen it. I highly recommend it. You know what I mean? But I think Parallel Lines, what it does, I think it closes the album off. You've had a brilliant album, and it's almost like a reflection song, and it's 10 minutes. It's up there with Champagne Supernova, this.
Yeah.
Genuinely. It's almost mind-bending and psychedelic as it keeps going and keeps going and keeps going. You don't know when it's going. I think the acoustic guitar on it at the start, I think it's really like, it's mind-bending because it keeps like repeating and repeating. It sounds like somebody's trying to hypnotise me. I just absolutely love it. I think it's amazing. But, anyway, so Parallel Lines number 4 for me. I just think it's absolutely incredible. I love it live too. And I think the lyrics, I think it's Shed 7's best lyrics in any of their songs. So yeah, that Parallel Lines is my number 4.
I'm going to have to reveal my number 3 and number 2 together here. Because they're both, I can't decide between them. So joint third and joint second. It's going to have to be Disco Down.
Another night. Brilliant song.
Ocean Pie.
Ocean Pie?
Yeah.
What about are you going to do On an Island With You too? Are you just going to do Ocean Pie?
Ocean Pie and Disco Down as my number 2 and 3. Joint.
Anything else? Do you want to talk about both songs?
There's nothing really to talk about. You know the great songs of those instant bangers. Or you could even say instant pleasures.
Oh.
There's such great songs.
Especially Disco Down, I think.
Yeah.
Like, the live version of that too.
Yeah.
It's just... And Ocean Pie's got me their most saddest song too.
Yeah.
Like, it's depressing, that song. Like, I would not condone
it makes me want to stay away from heroin.
Yes, it does. And I don't think who would want to go there anyway. But Ocean Pie,
Not me.
what a song! Do you like the Liquid Gold version?
I don't like the Liquid Gold version.
I love the Liquid Gold version. I think it's great. But Ocean Pie and Disco, they're also very weird songs to have. Like Ocean Pie and Disco Down are two completely different songs.
Yeah.
But they contrast like incredibly. One's like really happy. You seen the music video for Disco Down?
Yeah.
Just dancing in a nightclub. But Disco Down were wrote when the band actually weren't that happy, were they? Too,
Yeah.
Which is a bit weird. But yeah, anything else you want to say about them?
No, that's not two. We'll move on to your number 3 and number 2.
Should I do it at once?
Yeah, do them both together.
My number 3 and my number 2. Number 3, I've got Invincible.
Ooh. High, that's high.
It's one of my favourites at the minute.
Yeah.
It just closes the album off.
Yeah.
So good.
I see it.
And like you said, it's a bit like Parallel Lines. It's transfixing. I think it closes that brilliant album so well.
Yeah.
What more can you want? Invincible. What a song. I think if I think of a Shed 7 pop song, I think of this song.
Yeah.
It's so good. And then my number 2 is High Hopes.
Yeah.
High Hopes, the string section.
Not made my list at all.
Bully Boy haven't made my list.
Yeah.
But High Hopes, the bloody string section on that song is it's amazing.
mental.
It's amazing.
It is mental.
But Invincible for me is defo top 5. Again, it's a modern day Shed 7 classic. It should be on everyone's list. Like, grow up, guys. Just listen. If you don't think Instant Pleasures is good, just listen to Victoria, Butterfly on a Wheel, People Will Talk, Rumour House, or Invincible. Enemies and Friends are all amazing. You're lying to yourself. But Invincible, the perfect Shed 7 closer. Rick's vocals, to say that he's matured, he's older, are still incredible. I think I prefer Rick's voice a bit more now than I did, to be fair.
Yeah.
But High Hopes, I think it's got some of my favourite set of Shed 7 lyrics. It's probably the most emotional song they've ever done, and it's a song you can just chant live.
Yeah.
So yeah. Anyway, drum roll please. Number 1. Let's hear it. What's Callum's number 1?
Room in My House. Instant Pleasures.
What a shock.
It is such a great song. Obviously, a great album opener. It's such a great song live, and it's the instrumental to building up to it, and the way that it can stop and just start again. Like, you are the type to slow down for a car crash. It's honestly, it's such a great song.
It is a great song, and I like that. Ladies and gents, the bridge part. That's really
the bridge is even more brilliant on it.
Yeah.
So with that, we're going to move on to your number 1.
I think you know what it is. Do you know what it is?
No.
How don't you?
I'm going to act surprised.
Plastered all over my room. I've got something there.
Oh, it's going to be Dolphin.
It's Dolphin. It's just, come on. It's a punk song. This written in the heart of Britpop.
Yeah.
Like, just the bongos like to start the song. I've got it on a 12-inch single too, guys.
Yeah.
It's such a good single. Immobilise the B-side, but we're not talking about that. The reason why I've got Dolphin above all these songs, by the way, just because I hadn't included songs like Chasing Rainbows.
I'm just chasing rainbows.
Still a good song, isn't it?
Yeah.
But, not mine. We think it's a tad like a bit over it. And
Yeah,
it's still incredible.
Still an incredible song, of course.
Yeah, but Dolphin is defo my number 1. It's just absolutely amazing. The bongos, and I love that first lyric. Would you give blood if you had any? It's just amazing.
Would you say I'm good or have I far too many fish in the sea? Would you please say that again?
Well, like I said, you can get lyric sheets online. Rick does them. And for a couple of years ago, for my birthday, I got one of Dolphin, and it's basically, you can search them, you can buy them.
Found its way back to me.
I think you're thinking about getting one, aren't you?
Yeah, Room in My House.
Yeah, they look really cool. I wish I could show you guys. It's basically Rick's signature, and he just writes out all the song. It's really, really cool. But yeah, Dolphin is, and the music video is so cool.
Yeah.
The swim pool, it's so cool, and it's energetic, and it's something different to what was going on in the 90s. You had Oasis are class, and so are Pulp, but they were making very much pop songs. Shed 7 was still keeping that punk there.
Yeah.
They still had that punk in them, which is what I love, and And also, I just think Rick's vocals are so energetic, and what you call it, Paul's guitar is immense. Its tone is amazing. So yeah. But anyway, that is our top 10. Before we go though, just some In the Shed 7 world. We are, like I said, me and Callum are going to see it now in 51 days. How are you feeling about that?
By the time this is released,
It'll be 50.
It'll be 50, yeah. 6:30 tomorrow, Friday.
Yes.
Be there.
Be there.
You are
if
you are listening, you are there.
You are going to be there. But we thank you for the support. I believe 4 likes, 115 odd views. We were quite happy with that.
Yeah, we'll take it for the first episode.
We do really thank you a lot. And, I've been Blake and you've been...
I've been Callum.
And we'll see you in the next life. So keep chasing rainbows. Oh.
Come on now.